Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. But before we start the show, remember, you can always support the Hodgetwins at officialhodgetwins.com. Pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Remember, use discount code ChineseVirus. I'll give you 20% off. Because we good guys. Yeah, we call it Chinese virus because it's from China. It's Chinese! Hey, where do we start? Let's start with the COVID stuff. Joe Biden loves to stand on over 200,000 Americans' lives. Yeah, and blame it on one man. I guess President Trump is Lord of the viruses. He controls the virus. Hey, go over there. Infect those people. You can't blame one man for a virus. It's a virus, Joe. Yeah, it's a problem the entire world is facing. Yeah. You know what I find weird? Well, yet to this day, man, he's not blamed China for this. He's blaming our president. Yeah, did you blame the governors, Joe, in New York and California and Minnesota? Yeah, don't forget Michigan. Yeah, thousands of deaths in nursing homes because the governor said if they get sick, send them back to the nursing home where there's another 150 old people and they're just waiting to catch it. Oh, but that's President Trump's fault, not the governor's fault. Yeah, 38% of the deaths in this country are linked to nursing homes. And majority of those are in liberal-ran states, the states we just ran off. That's not Trump. He's trying to say that's Trump's fault. That's Trump's fault, everybody. Yeah. It's crazy enough to blame a virus on one man, let alone you don't even put the blame where it belongs. You got 5 liberal Democrats sending infected people with COVID-19 to nursing homes. Back to the nursing home, the governors. A lot of people might say that was premeditated. It's a sick way to look at it, but it doesn't make sense why you would send people with COVID-19 to a nursing home. That is mad stupid. Yeah, they should have been left in the hospital, and then you're sending them to where other people that we now know is susceptible to this virus. You send them there? Yeah, y'all talk about y'all like science. Science telling you the people we need to protect is our elderly, people with pre-existing conditions at a certain age. Hey, they asked Joe, what you going to do different, Joe? Man, I become president, this is what I'm going to do. What you going to do, Joe? I'm going to get some more plexiglass. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do some more testing. More testing? And we're going to do some more social distancing. Some more social distancing? So what you going to do, Joe? Instead of 6 feet, you're going to make it 30 feet? Instead of wearing one mask, you're going to wear 3 masks? Yeah, what you going to do about the eyes, Joe? Your eyes wide open. That astonishes me. Put on a mask, but your eyes just sit wide open. I guess viruses hate eyeballs. I guess when a virus hits your eyes, it just dies. Kind of like a damn snowflake hitting a hot hood on a car. It just kills it. Eyes I know wide. It's funny. That's like wearing a busted condom and sleeping with a street walking prostitute. Yes, that's pretty stupid. Well, I mean, Dr. Fauci said don't wear a mask. Yeah, that's one of the first things that came in his mouth. But you want to blame our president for uttering the same words the experts was telling them. And y'all bring up the cases spiking all over the country. Everybody's wearing masks. What does that tell you about these masks? Yeah. Your damn eyeballs is wide open. Hey, man, let's get serious on this. Virus is flying. Yeah, he's got a mask on. Look at his eyeballs. They're wide open. Sucking all over your eyes and just spreading. Yeah, and they keep saying we're having all these spikes. Duh, we got more tests. Of course, you're going to find more cases. People walking in hospitals getting tested like, oh, man, I'm going to die. Yeah, people getting tested, they're not even sick. And they coming back, oh, my God, I'm going to die. Over 99% of people get this virus. You're going to be just fine. Yeah. You're going to fully recover. And Joe is still open to shutting down the economy again. Small business here in America, we are dying. I mean, I'm doing okay, but a majority of you guys are dying because when we shut down our government. Yeah, he's going to do that again. Business is dying. People broke. They need money. They depression. People are losing their minds. They want to get back to work. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the exact same thing, expecting a different response. That's why I say Democrats are insane. They do the exact same thing over and over and over, and they expect a different response. Doesn't work. Yeah, man. What else we going to talk about? Oh, we got to talk about We got to talk about the immigration.
Hey, I like this part. I like this. He says, hey, President Trump was asking Joe, who built the cages, Joe? Who built the cages? Joe, who built the cages, Joe? Joe, just ask him that one question. Who built the cages? Then the moderator says, hey, Joe, you want to answer that question? He's like, no.
I mean, I think it's unfair. You start off with that question to our president.
Right.
There's over 500 kids can't find their parents. They've been separated. How is the administration going to put these kids back with their parents? First thing first, people got to understand why is this policy in place? This policy was being enforced when Obama and Biden was in office. It was to discourage people coming here.
Using their kids or people's children as pawns.
Yeah. So, like, my wife is from Jalisco, Mexico.
My wife is from Mexico City.
Right?
I know all about it.
I know all about this, right? You bring kids, they come here, they, oh, my God, you got kids. Gone in the country. Here's your piece of paper. Here's your court date in 3 years. Make sure you come back.
You give me a piece of paper and say, come back in 3 years. I forgot about that piece of paper in 2 minutes.
Right? So they put that on Trump. It was all fine and dandy when Obama and Biden, out of all the presidents ever that ever led this country, they deported more illegals than any other president, locked them up in cages, did all of that. It was just fine. No problem with it.
Right.
Trump get in office, oh, man, this is white supremacy. And you put that question on the president's lap like it's all his fault? Yeah. That's why the president asked, hey, Joe, who built the damn cages?
Joe said, let's move along.
Yeah.
No. But you know what? The whole thing about Joe Biden, he's pointing the finger. He's blaming one man. You can't blame one man. You can't put this all on one person. You can't just blame one person. He just came off like a typical politician. But you know what struck me odd last night, man? Yeah. All the liberals and the leftists last night were tweeting about President Trump's comment about coyotes. Yeah. Most people on the left thought he was making a xenophobic joke about coyotes. Yeah. They actually thought illegal immigrants was coming here riding coyotes.
I'll tell you what, the most ignorant voter in this country is a liberal. I'm gonna pull up this tweet.
I cannot wrap my head around it. A coyote is a nickname for a smuggler.
Yeah.
That's how families get here. They pay coyotes.
Yeah, you think there's signs in all the families that to the USA, 200,000 miles go this way, and they just walk there? No, you got to walk through mountains. If you get lost.
Tunnels?
Yeah, if you get lost, you don't know the way, you will die out there in that desert. In fact, for the past 10, 20 years, hundreds of people die every year trying to make that journey to the U.S. So
that's with coyotes.
Yeah, so they get coyotes, so they'll make sure they know where they're going.
Yeah, these illegal immigrants, they pay a coyote as much as $15,000 for one person.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of pesos.
Yeah, let me bring up this tweet. Now, this woman, man.
She is.
Let me bring her up. She deleted a tweet. On the head of her Twitter, it's got Biden Harris. I'm sure y'all can see that.
You just put up a screenshot.
I just so they can see it. Now, look here. Her name is Darshan Kendrick.
Never heard that name before. Sound like somebody just made it up.
Oh, the spread of the moment.
Look, it's even got a hyphen in there.
Is that supposed to make it better? Darshan, breakfast ready.
Hey, Darshan, come get supper's ready.
Darshan. Now, I tell you what, that apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Listen at this woman's tweet. Now, keep in mind, she's got herself listed as a corporate attorney, investment advisor. She's a state representative in Georgia.
Yeah.
Now,
that's a lot of those taxpayers' dollars is going to waste.
Yeah, let me read her tweet. I'll show y'all a screenshot. Did at real Donald Trump just say 545 kids they can't find their parents for came over through cartels and coyotes? How the hell does a coyote bring a whole human across the border? Lord, stop talking.
No, Lord, you need to stop tweeting.
You know what I find the most aggravating and frustrating thing is when you're trying to have a conversation with an ignorant person, right?
And they think they the smart one.
And they think they the smart one. They calling you the fool, but they the damn fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, and she's a representative in Georgia. If she's this ignorant,
Yeah.
what does her constituents look like?
Well, look, how many times have her tweet got retweeted before she deleted it?
It got retweeted 1,549 times, so that pretty much they agreed with her.
Mm-hmm. 2,400 likes.
2,400 likes. 11,000 quoted tweets. I'm pretty sure that's the conservatives saw that. They was just talking. They retweeted it and just talking trash to her. And then it was all over Twitter. People didn't realize what a coyote was. They just thought the president was making.
Now, Darshan, to her defense, Darshan was not the only one.
Yeah.
It was thousands of tweets.
Yeah.
People didn't know what a coyote was. It's crazy. And they still trying to blame that on President Trump. Look, it's no one person's fault if people come here illegally with the help of coyotes or on their own. They come here without their parents. What else is it to do? They have no legal guardian. You cannot just let some kid go into America undocumented with people that she's not even kin to.
Yeah.
Most people that come through our border, especially kids, are sex trafficked.
Yeah.
They are raped.
It's a tough job. It's an insanely tough job, and y'all put that at the lap of the president.
And if it was such a big deal, why didn't Obama and Biden do anything about it?
Yeah, they enforced it.
It's crazy, man.
But it's Trump's fault.
Man.
I tell you what, Trump did an amazing job last night.
Yeah.
Did an amazing job, kept his cool.
Yeah. He was stern when he had to be. He put his foot down when he had to be. He was assertive when he had to be. I think overall the moderator, she did a great job.
Yeah, I go back to Joe. He always stand on those 200,000 graves.
Yeah.
And he's like Trump said, he's a politician. He gets on there and is like, look, some of y'all sitting at the dinner table right now.
Yeah.
There's a seat empty.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Stop using those deaths to try to gain votes.
Yeah, he's fear-mongering. And before we let y'all go, he sat there and said it right there on camera. He's going to do away with oil. Right there. He said it right there on camera. And there's plexiglass. Do you know how they make plexiglass, Joe? It's through the oil industry.
Got oil up in there.
It's like you people are just so naive and just you don't understand what you're talking about. And you're trying to run our country. You supposed to lead us, and you don't know these small little facts?
This dude said it's okay for an 8-year-old kid
to be a transgender.
He said that.
Yeah.
He said it was cool. It's going to make the kid's life better. Let him do it.
Yeah.
Look here. If you let an 8-year-old do that,
yeah,
you gotta let them. They're old enough to decide to have sex.
Yeah, they old enough to get married.
They
get a job,
get a driver's license,
write checks, smoke weed if you want to,
move out.
Yeah,
go to the club and party with adults.
But the thing is, Joe, and everybody on the left, y'all pander to the naive voter.
Yeah,
that's the only person that will vote for you. Unfortunately, that's just my opinion. But I was once a Democrat, and the only reason why I could tell you why I was a Democrat is because I was taught that everybody on the right was racist. When I sat down and listened to both sides, it was just a waste of years, man, a waste of votes.
You was ignorant.
I was so ignorant.
Know who we learned it from, right?
Your mama?
Mama didn't know nothing about politics.
Bob was telling me when we was growing up, man, don't never vote for the left. You always vote for you don't vote for the right. You vote for the Republicans. And my mama
you vote for the Democrats.
Yeah, you vote for the Democrats. My mama went through Jim Crow.
Yeah.
She went through segregation, all that.
Yeah.
She had no idea it was the Democrats.
Yeah, it's crazy. Mama didn't know shit about politics.
Nope.
She was happy as hell when Obama got elected. She would walk around the house with that damn Obama shirt on. My older brother, he's retired Army. I remember he came on one day. He said, Mama, take that damn shirt off.
He was Republican.
Yeah, that's who opened eyes up to politics. Yep. But anyway, Trump 2020. Yeah. That was a damn good show. Yeah. Yeah.
Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus.
We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.